Now got this one summation. Now again, integration of sin p is minus cos p plus c. Cos p is equal to c minus x, right? C minus x. P is equal to cos inverse of C minus x. See here, now we have to substitute P value. Substitute P value in equation 1, right? In equation 1. Now if we are substituting the P value in equation 1, we are getting this one. Y is equal to sin. P value is cos inverse of C minus x minus cos inverse of C minus x. Cos P means cos of cos inverse C minus x. In the place of P we are substituting this value. Now this is the solution of given differential equation. There is another procedure also there. Another procedure. Now P cos P is equal to sin P from equation 1, right? Sin P minus y, no? Right? B is equal to sin P minus 1 by cos P. Got it? Now sin P can be, sin square P can be written as 1 minus cos square P. Sin P is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square P. These are the hints. Now I am substituting those values. Don't worry about this one. Simply after getting P value, you have to substitute that P value in the given equation. That's it. That simplified equation gives the solution of given differential equation that you remember. Right? There is another part, alternative way to find a solution. Now, page number 30. Again, another problem. Solve y is equal to yp square plus 2px, right? Again, how to find whether it is solvable for y or not? Yes, here y is there whose degree is 1. Therefore, it can be solvable for y. Now, for what we have to write? We have to rewrite the given equation in the form of y is equal to something. Already the given differential equation is in that form only, right? Now, y in that form, right? Now, here see, y is equal to yp square is there, right? Now, yp square, now transform this to left side, yp square is equal to 2px. If you take y common, 1 minus p square is equal to 2px, y is equal to 2px by 1 minus p square, right? Remember, you got right side lo y terms undakudamma. Now, after getting this one, you call that equation number 2, differentiating equation 2 with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to, this is u by v rule. You know u by v rule, no? U by v is equal to, differentiation of u by v is equal to v into differentiation of u minus u into differentiation of v by v square, no? This formula I am applying, right? 1 minus p square into differentiation of 2px. Right, that is uv formula. See again here uv formula I have to apply. 2p into 1 plus x into 2 into dp by dx minus this formula minus what is u? 2px into differentiation of v. Differentiation of v means 1 minus p square. 1 minus p square differentiation is, differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of minus p square is minus 2p into dp by dx. Remember, this is very important. Now again we are simplifying this one, right, by b square, 1 minus p square whole square. Jartha multiply, we are multiplying inside, right, and cross multiplying this one. P into 1 minus p square whole square is equal to this entire thing. This is the simplification. Here I am taking dp by dx as a common element. I am getting 2x into 1 minus p square plus 4p square into x. Again I am taking here 2x and 4 load 2x, right, common. I am getting 1 minus p square plus here 2p square I am getting. This is, see, 2p square here. Now here p square minus p square plus 2p square is plus p square. That's why I am getting 1 plus p square. Again transporting to the other side, and I am taking here minus p common, minus p. If you take minus p common, what you will get? Minus p into p square plus 1. See, this is the factors of these two. Concentrate. Now here 1 plus p square gets cancelled. Now this minus sign, if you multiply here, p square minus 1 you will get, right? Simplification of Jartha chuskondi. This problem is very important problem. Now see here, minus p into 1 minus p square is equal to 2x into dp by dx. Again variable separable form. Now 2 dp by p into p square minus 1 dx by x. దిస్ ఈజ్ మన ఏం సమ్ పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ అంటాం కదా, రైట్. బై అప్లయింగ్ పార్షియల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఏం చేస్తాం, 1/1p minus 1, 1/p plus 1, 2/p into dp is equal to dx by x. Now on integrating, integration of p minus 1 is log of p minus 1. Integration of 1/p plus 1 log of p plus 1. ఎందుకని, what is the formula? Integration f dash x by f of x is equal to log of f of x formula is there, no? That one. Now integration of 1 by x is log x. Again I am taking arbitrary constant as log c only. See here, log m plus log n, log mn we can write log p minus 1 into p plus 1 minus m log a can be written as log a to the power of m. That's why I am writing log p to the power of 2 is equal to, again log m plus log n is log mn log xc. Here log m minus log n, log m minus log n can be written as log m by n is equal to this thing as it is. That is p minus 1 into p plus 1 is p square minus 1 by p square is equal to xc. Taking anti-logs on both sides, logs gets cancelled. Now you will get p square minus 1 by p square is equal to xc. Now I am simplifying this one, p square by p square, 1 by p square, again partial fractions are is equal to xc. 1 minus 1 by p square is equal to xc. 1 minus xc is equal to 1 by p square. P square is equal to 1 by x minus c. Sorry, 1 minus xc. Therefore p is equal to square root of 1 by 1 minus xc. That is 1 by square root of 1 minus xc. Substitute this p value in equation 2. If you simplify this equation, you will get the solution of given differential equation. ఈ సొల్యూషన్ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ కొంచెం చేసుకోండి అమ్మ జాగ్రత్తగా. ఆల్రెడీ ఇట్ ఈస్ సింప్లిఫైడ్, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ యూ కెన్ లీవ్ ఇట్ లైక్ దిస్. సో 14 అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ 15. Next concept is solve equations solvable for x. Same concept ఎక్కడ equations solvable for y. అక్కడ solvable for y లో what is the concept? The given differential equation can be solvable for y if it can be written as y is equal to something, right? Here also same thing. The given differential equation we have to rewrite in the form of x is equal to something. Sir, how to find whether we have to solvable the given differential equation? A method. Which method we are going to apply? If the degree of x is equal to 1, it can be solvable for x. If the degree of y is equal to 1, then it can be solvable for y. పోనీ సార్ గివెన్ ఈక్వేషన్స్లో ఎక్స్ పవర్ డిగ్రీ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో 1, వై పవర్ డిగ్రీ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో 1 ఉందంటే దట్ మీన్స్ ద గివెన్ డిఫరెన్షియల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఈజ్ సాల్వబుల్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో సాల్వబుల్ ఫర్ వై. Now here our concept is here equations that solvable for x. That means the given differential equation we have to rewrite the given differential equation in the form of x is equal to something. Same concept. There we are differentiating with respect to y. We are rewriting the given differential equation with respect the form of y is equal to something, no? There we are differentiating with respect to x. Here we have to differentiate with respect to y because we are rewriting the given equation in the form of x is equal to something, no? That is the difference. Now differentiating with respect to y, remember solvable for x lo we have to differentiate with respect to y. Dx by dy is equal to some function you will get, but dx by dy can be written as 1 by p. Why? dy by dx we know dy by dx is equal to p. Dx by dy is 1 by p. Now substitute 1 by p after variable, after simplification, that means on integration you will get the value of p. Substitute the value of p in equation number 1 or 2, you will get the solution of the given differential equation. Same procedure as in the case of solvable for y. See one example. This one is a y square log y minus x py plus p square. Here see, the degree of y is not equal to 1. That means the given differential equation is not solvable for y. Here the degree of x is equal to 1. That means the given equation is solvable for x. What we have to do? We have to rewrite the given equation in the form of x is equal to something. That's why we are transporting p square to the left side. It becomes minus p square. And py is a coefficient of x. If you transport it to the left side, it goes into the denominator. Now here x is equal to, once again I am simplifying this one, y square log y by py minus p square by py. I am distributing the denominator to these two terms, right? Y log y by p minus p by y. Again, what I have to do? I have to differentiate with respect to y, remember. Now dx by dy is equal to, see here, again u by v method. V into differentiation of y log y. Y log y అంటే మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? అగైన్ uv differentiation. Differentiation of y is 1 log y plus y into differentiation of log y is 1 by y. With respect to y now we are differentiating? Yes. Minus of the again u by v method. చేసాం కదా. అగైన్ ఇక్కడ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ u by v మెథడ్. y into dp by dy, differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy minus p into differentiation of y is 1 by y square. Remember this one concept. Now dx by dy can be written as 1 by p, right? Dx by dy can be written as 1 by p. Now we are simplifying this one. ఇది ఓన్లీ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ అమ్మా. నేను చదువుతూ పోతున్న మీకు ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది. ఎందుకనంటే వై లాగ్ వై ఇంటూ డిపి బై డిఎక్స్ అంటాను కదా, దట్స్ వై కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజన్గా ఉంటుంది రీడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు. మాత్రమే జాగ్రత్త సింప్లిఫై చేయండి. నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశాను, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఈ టర్మ్స్ అన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేసి దెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ ఎల్సిఎం. ఎల్సిఎం తీసుకున్నా ఈ టర్మ్కి ఎల్సిఎం ఈజ్ పీ స్క్వేర్ వై స్క్వేర్. Now p square y square, how many times it goes? Y square. That's why I am multiplying this numerator by y square and this term by p square. See, I am taking the LCM. Now after taking the LCM, cross multiplying p square y square by p. Again I am taking the common term dp by dy, common terms తీసుకుంటున్నాను. Again rest of the terms I am transporting to the left hand side. ఈ టర్మ్స్ అన్ని లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేశాను. See, I am getting this one. Right? P square y square gets cancel అయిపోయింది. Again p square కామన్ తీస్తే y square log y plus p square by p. p వన్ టైం పోతుంది. రెస్ట్ మైనస్ సైన్, బోత్ సైడ్స్ మైనస్ ఉందమ్మా, జాగ్రత్త చూసుకోండి. హియర్ మైనస్ ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ ఆఫ్టర్ క్యాన్సిలేషన్ దిస్ వన్. దిస్ మైనస్ అండ్ దిస్ మైనస్ గెట్స్ క్యాన్సిల్డ్. Now dp by dy into y square log y plus p square. If you transport to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. See, these terms gets cancelled, p by y you are getting. Implies p by y is equal to dp by dy. Variable separable method. dy by y is equal to dp by p. ikkada nunchi ikkadiki. See, after this one arrow mark is there. Now on integrating, log y is equal to log p plus log c. Now y is equal to pc, right? Y is equal to pc. Now p is equal to what? Y by c. After getting p value from this one, we have to substitute in the given equation. Now in the given equation అంటే ఏంటి, equation number 1 or 2 అంటాం కదా, there we are substituting. Therefore x is equal to this one we are getting. This is the solution of given differential equation. Next, again another one. Solve x p cube is equal to a plus bp. Whether it can be solved for y? No, there is no y term at all, right? Now there is x term whose degree is 1. That means it can be solvable for x. Now what I have to do? I have to rewrite the given equation in the form of x is equal to something. Simply I am transporting this p cube to the right hand side, it goes to the denominator. Now again partial fractions, a by p cube plus bp by p cube, pp gets cancelled, a by p cube plus b by p square. You call that equation number 2. Now after that one what I have to do? I have to differentiate with respect to y, right? Now dx by dy is equal to, again u by v method. I am applying. A is a constant, that's why I am getting here 0. Here also u by v method. Now again 1 dx by dy is 1 by p. Now see, after simplification I am getting this one and I am taking LCM. LCM is p power 4 only, and then cross multiplying. See, now after simplification what I am doing, variable separable method. Okay, right, integrating on both sides I am getting this one, y is equal to this thing. See, after meet the rest of the problem languages, after getting this one we are finding p value, right? Here we cannot find p value, we have to find p value. A p value, in what we have to do, we have to substitute in equation number 2. That simplified equation is a solution అని రాస్తున్నాం. Here we are unable to find the p value. In that case what I have to do, what we have to write is y is equal to this thing, comma x is equal to రాస్తాం కదా, given equation can be written as x is equal to something అని. Now these two equations gives the solution. The required solution of the given differential equation is equation 2 comma equation 3. ఎందుకని, we are unable to find the p value from this equation. In such cases what we have to do, we have to write the solution as equation 2 comma equation 3, that is x value comma y value, that's it. Similarly this one, x is equal to y plus log ap. Whether it can be solved for y? Yes, it can be solved for y. ఎందుకని, because y degree is equal to 1. Now what about x? X power is also 1. We are now మనం ఏ మెథడ్ చేస్తున్నాం, సాల్వబుల్ ఫర్ x కాబట్టి ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ని సాల్వబుల్ ఫర్ xలో చేస్తున్నాం. We have to rewrite the given equation in the form of x is equal to something, no? Right. ఆల్రెడీ అదే ఫామ్లో ఇచ్చాడు కాబట్టి సింప్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డిఫరెన్షియేట్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు y చేసాం, వచ్చేసింది. Now variable separable మెథడ్లో on integrating I am getting y is equal to minus a log 1 minus p plus log c, right? Equation 2 వచ్చింది. Here if you want you can find the p value వస్తుంది, right? ఎలా, how to find p value అంటే ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు, సింప్లీగా సి ఇది లాగ్స్ని ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, y మైనస్ లాగ్ c అవుతుంది, రైట్? ఈ మైనస్ పడిపోతే 1 by p to the power of 1 minus p to the power of a. Therefore 1 minus p to the power of a is equal to e to the power of y minus log c అవుతుంది. సో కొంచెం కాంప్లికేటెడ్. ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ ఏం చేస్తాం, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ అనేబుల్ టు ఫైండ్ ద p వాల్యూ, then how to write the solution? Simply equation 2 comma this equation. What is equation 2? X is equal to something అని రాస్తాం, right? Now that equation comma here y is equal to వచ్చింది కదా, this equation. These two equations gives the solution of given differential equation. The next topic is equations that do not contain x or y.